the Q. And it started in loungewear, which we love, but then we were like, could we get some like outside clothes? But I feel like what AnyBody does well is because like comfort is always at the center. These are pieces that you could lounge in and that you could wear out. Blair, this looks so cute.
I do love everything about this. I love this like extended button. I think that just is like a cool new take on like a basic Henley top.
It is, and because they have that metallic tone to them, which by the way Blair has styled hers right now, it's done in this waffle. It's got this cute little puff sleeve. She has it on with a lounge pant. This could be her like casual run errands look. But if she put on the denim jacket that I'm wearing from Susan Graver, now this would be like your elevated top.
I'm sorry, that's denim?
Denim.
Okay.
It's denim. It's coming out.
Check in. Okay.
We got a lot coming your way. Couple colors to shop for. And by the way, AnyBody does everything with quality in mind. So this is not printed. This is yarn dyed. It's a new fabric. It's a more expensive technique. So we're really great that we're able to offer it at a sale price. Here's the navy. If you're loving what Blair's wearing, she has on the cream. And then wait until you see Amel in the light spruce. And then look at how well the buttons are done. It's all the little details that we love. A 693023. Amel Musalem is here. She's our brand ambassador for AnyBody.
The warm welcome that everybody's giving today. Hello.
Amel, this is cute.
It's really
I like how
cute.
you styled yours, how Blair styled hers, and you're styled differently, but this still works. And with a Henley that's that traditional waffle, you're really maybe wearing it by the fire with hot chocolate.
Oh, well, that sounds good. That sounds good right about now. Well, I love this top. We just debuted this about 10 days ago, and it's been really, really popular. Here's the thing. Striping, I know, can sometimes throw people off a little bit. If it's a little bit too bold, you think, oh, is it going to be as flattering on me as it is on everyone else? When it's done this way, yes. This is a very sophisticated, tasteful way to do a stripe because it is a yarn dye, like Vanessa mentioned. That simply means we dye the yarn before we weave it into the fabric. So that's what gives it a little bit more of an upscale look and feel. And it's this waffle texture that really gives it that beefiness and that structure without it being too hot. So it's perfect as a standalone piece, but if you choose to layer over it, it's not too thick and heavy. And when we say it's a puff sleeve, it's a nod to the trend because it's not too much bulk around the shoulder line. It's just a little bit of that ruching to give you some visual interest, but it doesn't add bulk that you would maybe get from a shoulder pad. So it's really tasteful.
And the buttons, by the way, are functional. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your buttons. If you want to undo one or two, you want to undo them all. Look. It's explore your style.
So
you be you.
Cute. I was just thinking if you're like going to like a pool party and you wanted like a cute top, but you kind of also wanted to show your swimsuit underneath. Unbutton it all the way.
That's adorable.
So you have that. That's how you like show up with your little shorts.
I like that. And it's cuter than like a cover up, and it gives you like you can do your bottoms too. I mean, since we're talking all things red, white, and blue.
That's so
how
cute.
How cute is
right?
that with the big deal? And it takes you places that a waffle Henley of the past couldn't, because I wouldn't do like the one that looks like a pajama pant with 24/7 stretch. But because of all the details, the yarn dye, the enamel on the buttons, that little metallic touch, I feel like I can with this, but I also feel like I can do it with my French terry shorts, no problem at all. And we're at a sale price with an easy pay of $14.66 a month. Brand new from AnyBody. It's hard to choose a favorite color.
They're all
because
good.
I feel like the sage is giving me a little bit more of like, kind of like the beachy vibe a little bit.
Vacation vibes, maybe, tropical, sunny. But then the navy, I mean, that's year-round for sure.
Yeah. And then the cream that Blair's wearing, I feel a little zen with that. Like, with the cappuccino from Isaac.
Oh, yes.
That would have worked really well, too.
A taupe, really pretty. What I love about this is that, you know, we started here 9 years ago. We started in the world of knits, but we've come so far. We're now dressing you in clothes that are still rooted in comfort. But look at how polished and sophisticated. Just the way we've done the Henley placket, which, by the way, they're all functioning. If you want to undo one or two, you can. But they look really pretty. These are the finishing touches that make this look way more expensive than it is.
Well, and that's why we get to the prices that we see sometimes. So for a sale price of $43.98, you're bringing home the quality of AnyBody, which means it's yarn dyed. So you're not having a print that you wash and wash and then
fades away.
Yeah, like you lose a stripe somewhere. You're like, where'd that stripe go? Exactly. It washed out. So you're getting that quality. You're getting the quality of the fabric, the design details. Like on Blair, you see that puff sleeve, not too puffed. It's basically an elbow sleeve that you're getting. So a lot of arm coverage with that ribbing detail at the edge of the sleeve and along the hemline. All of the little things add up when we can do a sale price, you're not missing the quality. You're just getting it at a great value. Everyone's loving the light spruce that you're wearing.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad. It just kind of brightens up your face. I feel like you don't need as much makeup when you wear a fun color like this.
That's true.
Yeah. It's pretty. And I have to say, the arm coverage is key because many of you have actually reached out and asked us to bring more elbow length sleeves. So it's not, I mean, we're not calling it an elbow length, but you're getting almost full bicep and tricep coverage.
Right.
And by the way, it's not tight. So sometimes when you see that rib at the bottom, you think it's going to be restricting. There's plenty of room, and it is a cotton poly span. So remember, you get the stretch in something that might read more like a blouse, but you're getting the stretch factor.
And it's light, it's airy. This is what you want to throw on with your jeans, with your French terry pants, with your lounge pants from AnyBody. Blair is wearing that cream color, so if you love what she has on, ask for that when you place your order. I mean, look at how cute Blair is.
It's adorable.
And I feel like it takes on a different vibe depending on how you style it, because right now you're giving me sporty spice. Like, it feels kind of like a sporty fun look.
Yes.
Yes.
Cute. I love that.
But then you change it up, and it could be more elevated.
Dress it up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's cute. And hopefully you can see it's not too thick. I mean, you wouldn't be able to get a nice half tuck going if this was a bulky fabric.
Right.
So it has the structure and the substance, remember, because of the waffle knit, but it's not so heavy and hot for this time of year. So you can half tuck it, you can layer over it come fall, but you can, there's a lot of styling options with something like this.
And don't you just want pieces that are easy? Like, you go to your closet and you don't have to think about, we went out like a week ago, and my husband asked me if I was gonna iron, and I knew that this was the lead up, because if I was gonna iron, he was gonna ask me to iron his stuff. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I see how that
And I
works.
was like, actually, I wasn't planning on ironing, and I went and found something that I didn't need to
iron. Right.
But this is the time of year when you're like, I don't want to get the iron out.
No.
It's hot, especially if you're ironing in your bathroom, and it's like the steam and the whole thing. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but we want things that are easy. This is easy. You don't have to worry about ironing, steaming. It works with your denim. It works with your French terry pants. I think it's the cutest thing, and it's at a sale price, under $15 a month. So Amel is wearing the sage. The light spruce. We also have the navy available for you, and then our final choice is the cream, A693023. If you like Amel's light spruce, it's our most limited choice, so that's where we're not waiting. Amel, would you like a cookie?
Sure, of course I'd love a cookie.
Yes.
I mean, it's 4th of July. We should be indulging all day today.
We should be indulging all day. Okay.
Oh, thanks. This is so fun.
I am serving these like I made them.
Thank you very much.
Jackie made them.
Thank you, Jackie. Happy 4th.
Listen, please, America, give Jackie her credit.